Hey there, Capricorn. This reading is for you. It's going to be from November the 12th through November the 22nd. This is pretty much going to be the energy of the week, of this next week. Yeah, pretty much over like the next 8 days. So here are a few of my bookings. I'm not going to be going live as often, so I'm going to be doing more pre-recorded readings. I have a multitude of things. I have 18 plus readings for $35. I use oracle cards. It's going to get freaky as you want it. Or we can do pendulum readings if you just want to know yes or no questions, or if you just need to know like a time or a date or a sun sign or moon sign or rising sign or whatever. I have those. I even read Rune, so look over that if you will. You can pause the video. Book me. I am taking in private readings. So, hi. Now you guys can see me. So Capricorn, we are going to be getting into pretty much just like the overall energy between you and your person. We're going to do like a person A and then like a person B. This is not going to resonate with everyone, but if you feel like you are person A, then you can use the story how it fits. If you're person B, you could use this story as it fits. If you are neither person and you're just observing for someone else, cross-watching for two other people, then you know that if it fits you, then use the story as it fits. I mean, this is just a general reading, but if you'd like more personal information, then you can just contact me at MizzweetsTarot@gmail.com. All right, so let's first start off with the pendulum. We're going to find out which signs, Capricorn, you're going to be dealing with. So let's take our pendulum and find out which sign spirit is Capricorn going to be dealing with during the week of November 12th through the 22nd. Aries, Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius, what it looks like. Now that you have those signs, some of these signs, may deal with you or may have something to do with them, or somehow they interfere in your life. Now let's kind of figure out what initials are you going to be working with. So this may describe the person that you're talking to. If so, this reading is for you as well. Okay. Looks like name starts with an R or an S. Then we have an M or an L, and I think a G. Okay, so those initials may be first, middle, last name, however it applies to you. Use overall energy between what's going on. Let's find out what's going on with Capricorn. So let's just kind of get the overall energy. Where's my music? Sorry about that. Anyway, I had to get my music right. Can't do it without my music. All right, what's going on? What's going on? In all parties, what's the energy? What's the atmosphere like between Capricorn and their person? You got one or two cards to describe the situation. Ooh, we got a card that says dating. All right, it says dating. It says we'll likely be dating each other, enjoying each other's company, or seeing each other. All right, so somebody is dating. Maybe it's a new relationship. All right, and then we have a person who gets very easily triggered. They overreact a lot. They respond to things in a negative way. So maybe some of you are dating someone who kind of who responds with anger or aggression. Maybe it could be yourself. Maybe this person that you're dating puts you in your emotions, puts you in your feelings very easily. One more card, Spirit. Maybe it could be the fact that this week you're just going to be feeling extra triggered for anything. Oh, somebody's definitely wanting some physical intimacy here. And then we have the screw. Maybe they want to screw you. I don't know. But I feel like somebody wants to be very, very physical. And then the other person is not very interested. They're just kind of like, I'm not really feeling it. They're not making the right moves. They're not saying the right things, But also I feel like one of you are like really indulging in your own personality. You wanted to kind of be, I don't know, something about you feels like you want to be rebellious for some reason. Lately, you've probably been in check for a while, like keeping your emotions in check. But now, I don't know why, I just feel like you need some sort of an emotional outlet here, with the keyword being rocking it. Maybe certain music could be triggering you to act a certain way or anything like that. Let's see, what's some more energy between Capricorn and their person? What's the energy? What's the atmosphere like? You need more information. Some of you are talking to people from the past. Maybe somebody from the past could be very significant to you this week. They could be a Leo as well. What does this card say? Three's a crowd. So we're dealing with multiple people here, okay? A card that says three's a crowd. We're dealing with multiple people here, or either there's a group of individuals. Could be friends as well. Could be causing a big interference in the relation or the connection for this week. One more card, Spirit. One more card. Bam, wham, thank you, man. Somebody moving too fast. Okay, so look, I got a card that says wham, bam, thank you, man. This person definitely wants intimacy, but I don't sense a lot of like caressing from this energy. This card is about being caressed, but the other person feels like, it's you have to do more. I'd rather you mind fuck me before you just fuck my body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some of that stimulation. And yet this person's just expecting just to get physical, but I think this person needs some sort of mind stimulation, right? Let's see more information. A few more cards to kind of let us know what else is up. There's got to be some sort of a blockage here. Sweet and sticky, kind, caring, compassionate. I told you, your person is wanting a little bit more compassion. One of you are wanting a little bit more compassion. There has to be some sort of sweetness here, It's just wham, bam, thank you, man. Does it really feel good to your person right now? And this could be you. This could be your person. I don't know. Use the story as you see fit. What is this? Alert symbol, assumption, false accusations. Be careful, Capricorn. I feel like sometimes if you're in your emotions, maybe you could be making false assumptions. Now, some of these assumptions may have some truth, but I feel like a lot of it is just kind of going overboard. Okay, just a little bit. I mean, I can't really tell exactly what it is, but I'm just saying maybe it could be rumors, especially because three's a crowd, and I said that they could be interfering in your connection. So be careful about who you're getting your information from. Not everything is trustworthy, okay? You have to go with your own intuition as well. Yeah. Okay. So it looks as if someone's trying to like spruce themselves up, make themselves feel nice. Maybe they want to buy you something really sweet, or maybe buy you something very beautiful. I think they understand that small details are what kind of get you aroused, and I talked about being able to get mind fucked before you're physically fucked. But yeah, I feel like maybe one of, either Capricorn, either you want to kind of take your time and do things that really make the person feel appreciated, or either it could be the other way around. But I'm just noticing that, this person, I feel like you have a certain taste and the person wants to accommodate your certain taste or your certain style, okay? So let me pull like one more card just to get more information. Celebration. There must be some sort of a celebration coming up. Maybe someone's celebrating a birthday. Okay. We have, celebrations. Then we have the keyword being wishes. So somebody could be celebrating something. Maybe you gave them some sort of wish list, and maybe this sweetness is a part of the gift. Maybe they could be baking cakes or something like that. Okay. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get into what's going on with person A. And then let's try to get into what's going on with person B after that. All right, so person A, what's the energy from person A? Use the story as you see fit, because you could either be person A or you could be person B, depending on how you listen to it, depending on how you flip the story. You could be neither person and just watching two other people, or cross-watching two other people and watching their story unfold as well. But either way it goes, this energy directly affects you in some way, okay? So what's the current energy of person A? Give me a card that represents their current energy. Person A. Four of Cups. All right, so person A is not very interested, and I think we talked about that. I don't know if they're being stimulated in the right way. We have the Four of Cups, so right now I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling like someone is like saying, okay, I kind of want things to be on my terms right now. I'm not interested. Like, it's not enough. It's like, you got to do more, like, come again, right? And then we have the Strength card. So definitely somebody else is like, we have a person that's like either restraining from someone for a particular reason. We have the Strength card reverse. I feel like you used to have power over this person, or this person used to have power over you, but now you're not as interested. It's like they don't excite you like they used to. Okay, and this person could be a Leo. Maybe we're just talking about someone who has Leo energy, and they're not as caressing as they once used to be. They're not as persuasive. It's like it's hard to kind of persuade you now. The Strength card is usually about being easily persuaded into things and being easily, not I want to say manipulated, but sometimes the Strength card, if they're a smooth talker, like if they bend, or they have a silver tongue, like they used to talk you into anything. Like anything they said would sound so good, but no longer. It doesn't sound good anymore now because you're just not interested. And that's why we have that Strength card being reversed or crossing the Four of Cups. Now, it's going to be up to you to kind of make your own decision. I feel like you are willing to compromise some things with the Two of Swords, but it feels like you're more on the reluctant side, okay? It's like you're still like wanting to see if your person is going to put forth a little bit more effort before you just up and make your decision. It's like a waiting game. It's like maybe you want to kind of make them wait a little bit to see what their first move is going to be, right? It almost feels like you're basing your actions off of their behaviors here. Okay, in the past, I think there was maybe a promise made, or in the past, maybe you guys, I don't know why I feel like this may be a karmic situation as well. But in the past, maybe there was like, you guys used to have a lot of truth with each other. Maybe you guys were well balanced at one point. Don't quite know where you guys are headed at yet, but I will find out once we look at the future position. Let's kind of look at, see, what do you expect out of this? Okay, so what you're expecting is probably, it feels like you're expecting to kind of, you're expecting no growth from this situation. It's like in the front of your mind, you're feeling like, I'm kind of expecting to get caught up again. I'm kind of expecting to be in a situation like I kind of know what to expect from this person. And that's why we have the Four of Cups. You not necessarily wanted to take those moves. That's why you're hesitant with the Two of Swords here. Okay. Yeah. The Eight of Swords, it's like you're kind of already expecting that you're just going to get caught up in some mess, right? There are truths that need to be explored here as well with the Justice card. In the past, you guys used to be very honest with each other. Everything was very well balanced, but now it feels like there's a power shift here. It feels like someone else has the power and you no longer have the power. Or it could be just the fact that we have the Strength card as a person who once had that silver tongue. With it being reversed, now they don't have that power. They don't have the same persuasion, and that's why we have the Four of Cups as well. So looks like they got to come better. All right, so where is person where are their actions headed to in the future? Are they having any actions at all? What are we looking at from person A? What are we looking at? Okay, Knight of Cups. So I do feel like person A, they're probably going to come around a little bit. Their emotions are going to be a lot more fluid. Maybe they could make a choice to kind of give you some sort of emotional, emotional feedback. But I feel like you're going to have to, kind of work for it. I don't think this is going to be an easy win, right? You're going to have to kind of give them a little bit more to appreciate, because the Knight of Cups is about doing really sweet things. We talked about that earlier. I think we talked about that earlier, like being more sweet or being more accommodating to that person. So I think if you're more accommodating to person A, or maybe they can kind of soften up a whole lot more. Okay, we're going to pull two more cards to kind of get direction on where this Knight of Cups energy is going to come from in the future. And then we'll look at person B. What is this? Seven of Cups. So they will consider, all right? They will consider you as an option. Oh, wow. And I'm thinking about it. The Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. They probably have more than one option, right? Looks like they probably have more than one option. But definitely this person is like, they've been imagining something with you, kind of like what they could have. And I think that if you want to make a good impression on them, sort of try to find out what it is that they like and enjoy, and try to make those dreams come true for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they have an idea of what they like, or they have an idea of what they want you to do for them, or what they want done. And right now, I just feel like right now you just have to, person A needs that excitement. They need that emotional excitement. They need that visual. That's what it is. They need the visual. What are their actions? What are their actions? Ace of Swords. So yeah, there is going to be stimulation. There is going to be mental stimulation here. So that's a good thing. We have the Ace of Swords. So we're having mental stimulation. We're getting a conversation is flowing. I think that for the week of November the 12th through the 22nd, conversation between you and your person is definitely going to start picking up, and it's going to become a lot more regular. We have the number 7, so we might be talking to each other like every day, or at least like every other day, versus having spotty communication as well. Okay, and maybe this might help shift some of this power imbalance back into perspective. So let's just go ahead and put these cards to the side, and let's check on person B. Do a little real quick check on person B and find out about person B. Spirit, let's find out. Do a mini Celtic cross on person B. Mini Celtic cross on person B. What's the overall energy? Person B. Where is their energy at? Just pick a card. Okay, Wheel of Destiny. All right, so person B is definitely making some major changes. They're in the middle of making some major changes. It looks like they're pretty hopeful, or they have high hopes. What crosses them? The Judgment. Ooh. Okay, so they're looking to make. They look like they've made some sort of turnaround or made positive changes for the better. But the Judgment card reverse feels like they're afraid that they may not actually get a chance to be able to prove that. Okay, I'm seeing 2 clocks, so there's been a lot of time passed, or maybe there's gaps in between your relationship. You know what I'm saying? It could also mean that you've broken up once before with this person, you've gotten back together recently. I'm really feeling like Libra energy here, Libra and Sagittarius energy, so that could also have something to do with it as well. All right, let's find out. Let's find out more information. What does person B need to pay attention to? What it is that they're unaware of? What's on their subconscious mind? Ooh, the Lovers. So I feel like they're okay. So it looks like person B is kind of afraid that they're not going to get that same love. They're not going to get that same dependability as that they once had with you. They're trying to turn themselves around. It's like they hate that they can't rewind the hands of clock and get things back to where they were. All right. That's definitely what it feels like as well. So, okay, we're gonna pick another card to see where were you at in the past, person B? Where were you guys at in the past? Where was your mindset in the past? What happened in the past that's affecting you now? Queen of Wands. Ooh, we got somebody who had high demands. You know, we have a person who has high demands, or maybe they were a person who was just very, very I feel like I just want to keep saying they're just very demanding. Maybe they were just a very demanding person. You could also be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe they were once like full of energy and delight and maybe they were even happy being single, but things got really serious, and maybe it got serious before there was certain boundaries established, and maybe those boundaries could have gotten crossed. That's what happens sometimes when you do things backwards, like if you have sex before you really get to know the person. I'm not saying this actually happened to you, but I'm just saying there was something that was it feels like there was something that was off, and now the expectations are not being met, and now there's a regret, maybe hoping to set things straight for once and for all. Okay, let's get more information as where is person B's head at currently? Where is their head currently? What are their hopes? What are they hoping to achieve? What's on the forefront of their mind? Oh, I knew it. They're thinking that it feels like they're thinking that things are going to end. I knew this card was going to pop out. It feels like they're thinking that things are going to end, or they're afraid to make a move. They feel like there's going to be devastation is what it looks like. Definitely looks like there's going to be some sort of devastation. It's like they're expecting it. And that's kind of explains why in the back of their mind, like they know they're never going to get this back. That's why the Judgment card is reversed. I don't think that right now person B does not have high hopes that things will ever go back to where they used to be. If anything, they may feel like things may continue to get worse. That feels like one of their biggest fears. Let's see, how are they going to react? Are they going to act on this? Are they going to act on that tower image? Are they going to act on that? Or are they going to try and act on the Lovers? The Nine of Swords. Aw. So it feels as though they're kind of run by this tower energy. That gives them a lot of grief. I'm sorry that my camera's not really picking up very clear. But to me, it feels like with this Tower card and the Nine of Swords, definitely experience a lot of grief. And I feel like they feel a little bit ashamed. There's some shame surrounding this relationship. I think they're probably ashamed of how they once acted. You know, sometimes the Queen of Wands, people can be too over demanding or too, they know that they acted as if they deserved everything, but they weren't putting forth the energy to actually receive the highest and greatest from someone. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like they kind of expected too much. And I think they understand that. I almost feel like they're wanting to place the blame on someone else too. But yeah, let's just pull these cards aside. Let's see how in the future, how is this going to play out with both of your energy together. All right, so both of your energies together. Let's find out in the future what's going to be the major influence in the future between person A and person B. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. All right, so this feels like you guys get along. You guys get along really good with each other's family. Okay. And because you have had so much time invested in each other, it's hard to just give that up. Two of Cups, okay? So I do see you guys like coming together, or at least wanting to work together on some things. You will be kind of sharing more of like those intimate moments with the Two of Cups here. I know my camera's blurry, so I almost don't even want to put it in front of the camera. We got the Ten of Pentacles as well. So feels like you guys could be coming together under common grounds. Looks like you guys share like maybe you guys know each other's family really good, or maybe some of your families are, you know, good friends with each other or something like that. Okay, let's find out more information. Let's see, what's the actions that are going to be taken together? Page of Cups. So looks like with the Page of Cups, love is going to be renewed eventually, but this is going to be in the future. So this is going to take place after the 22nd. You can stay tuned in and find out what happens after the 22nd to see how this actually plays out, because we'll do another energy check with that. But it does feel like love is going to be renewed, or maybe you could be kind of starting over, because we have the Page of Cups here. So, and then we have the Two of Cups. So that just represents, you know, being able to share ideas, being able to come together mutually, have mutual respect for one another, and respect. I think you guys are going to be rediscovering something special within each other, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So that feels like more time spent together. All right. So Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully give you an insight on your person or anyone's, attitude towards you. If you'd like to come to my channel, sometimes I go live. I don't go live all the time, and I do answer questions. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Contact me if you'd like to have a private reading if this did not resonate for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.